fall for the lies of ECOWAS telling you that the coup was not successful. It was a very successful coup, unless maybe otherwise, maybe something else happened. But it was a successful coup. You know, these guys, they're trying to divert attention. You can imagine when a group of soldiers come out in a public domain to announce that they have already seized the power. You should know that it has already been successful, right? So don't fall for that. Don't fall for that narrative they are trying to push out there, because they already know what they're trying to do. They're trying to divert public attention. They know that it was a successful coup. That's why they're giving you false news and false information. If the president feels like it was not a successful coup, let him come out and make a press statement. You know, this is not something he should be waiting or wasting time to, you know, make a press statement. He need to make a press statement now that the issue is still on ground. Let him make a press statement and debunk the news of a attempted coup or whatsoever. So it was a successful coup. Nobody can deny that fact and deny the fact that the coup is, you know, it was successful. You know, what they are trying to do now is to divert attention, make you guys know, because they know very well that once people believe or once people see that the coup is successful, it will start giving ECOWAS a bad name, because you already know that ECOWAS is already in a mess, right? Almost all the countries in ECOWAS have been dominated by the military. I'm not in support of coup. I can't be in support. And besides, you already know that, you know, military regime is always a kind of tyranny and you know, dictatorship. So I'm not in support of anything coup or military regime, but to be honestly speaking, these guys should step up the game and start doing the right thing to avoid all these kind of things. You know, let them learn from somebody like Paul Kagame of Rwanda, learn from John Mahama, learn from these, you know, democratic leaders in all around Africa, so that they can, you know how to treat their people. It's not like when you are using iron fist on your people, you expect the people not to react. You know, to be honestly speaking, it's a successful coup. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It was a very successful coup, right? Unless if something else happened, or unless if there's something that happened, you know. But I believe very well that it's a successful coup, because look at this soldiers. They are not stupid to come out openly and be telling you and be announcing, you know, that they have taken over the government. They are not stupid enough to do that. Before they make such an announcement, they've already succeeded in everything. You know, before they make such an announcement, they know the implication, because it's a treason offense. You know, so they can't, you know, make such an announcement without, you know, succeeding in their plans. So whatever narrative ECOWAS is trying to push out there is all about to divert attention, to divert people's attention, to make people feel like it was not a successful coup. Now, what I'm demanding is let the Benin Republic president come out and debunk the whatsoever coup news that is flying around. Let him come out and organize a press statement or press release. You know, let's just not stop lying to our people. These guys think that we are stupid in Africa. We're not stupid, and you cannot tell me that these soldiers are stupid to come out without, you know, succeeding very well, you know, in taking over the government and come and be announcing to you that they have already taken over the government. I don't understand. So let's forget about this. It's a successful coup. Let nobody deceive you. It's a very 101% successful coup. Unless if something else happened now, maybe there is something else that happened and others maybe. But for me, my own opinion, what I believe, that it was a very successful coup. These guys, they don't want people to take over power from them. They want to remain in power for the rest of their life. That is why ECOWAS, whenever they hear there is a coup, they will be running hater-scatter. I told you guys last time that the meeting that Julius Maada Bio had in Guinea-Bissau with the Guinea-Bissau coup leaders is a wasted effort. It can never yield anything positive. I told you guys what is happening now. The meeting was useless. The meeting was waste of time. I knew it, because they've been trying to, you know, to organize a coup. They have been trying to, you know, to take over government for a long time in Guinea-Bissau, and they see that slighted opportunity. How do you think they will just, you know, relieve the power for you and they go back to democratic? They can't. It cannot happen. They wouldn't even mind to die there, but it cannot happen. The same thing applicable to Benin Republic. Don't believe whatever news that is flying around. The ECOWAS have already released a press statement. But when people were killed in what's it called, in Lekki Toll Gate in 2020, people that Nigerian youth that came out to demand for accountability. ECOWAS saw it, they did not release press statement. When people were killed in Yewata in Benue State by terrorists, ECOWAS saw it, they did not release press statement. When people were killed all over Nigeria, they did not see it. When people are being killed in Burkina Faso by terrorists, they did not see it to release a press statement. It's now because there is a coup that will take, military to take over the government. They started releasing press statement. This is to show you how selfish these people are. Believing in them is taking a risk. Believing in anything ECOWAS, anything that comes from ECOWAS, whatever that comes from ECOWAS is taking a big risk. There is nothing good that can come from this institution. They are all criminals. They are all, they are all scammers. This institution, ECOWAS institution, is the worst institution ever that you can think of. So don't fall for that lies that they are trying to project out there, making people to believe that the coup was not successful, unless if something happened now. But the coup was a successful coup. It was a very successful coup, because you cannot tell me that those soldiers are stupid to come out and announce that they have taken over government without proper, without doing their plans on the ground work very well. See you guys in the next one.
Depuis ce matin, nous avons lancé une opération qui consiste à libérer le peuple béninois de la dictature de Patrice Talon et les libertés qu'il a longtemps arrachées au peuple béninois. Nous vous invitons à un soutien massif de notre action et nous appelons le gouvernement français à ne pas du tout s'initier dans les affaires intérieures de notre très cher pays, la République.